Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel from me and I knew she was gonna come down. From me and Pippa! I don't think Pippa's been on the channel in forever. Do you want a bone, Pip? Good girl. Anyway, today I wanted to film a video that I have never actually filmed for this channel before, and two things gave me the urge to film this one today. First and foremost, I basically ran out of all of my beauty products at the exact same time and had to repurchase them. I think this happens to everybody. It's like they just have like this lifespan that knows that everything's gonna run out at the same time and you have to spend all of your money on all of your beauty products at the one time. And then second of all, I actually had seen, I think it was maybe Estee Lalonde had uploaded an Empties video, and I was like, oh my god, I absolutely loved watching those when I was younger, like proper old school Empties video, and obviously realized that I'd never filmed one. So I thought it'd be really fun to sit down today and just kind of talk you through all of the things that I have used over the past, I don't know, like some of these things I've used for months. Most of them I have used for months because they've lasted me that long. I have some makeup products, I have some beauty products, I have some hair products as well, and I find that these Empties videos are always a great way to actually tell you how I feel about different products that I've tried out, because I have literally gotten all of my use out of them. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna have a little bit of a drink of tea first and we will dive straight into the products. Okay, let's start off with hair products. First and foremost, I have just finished up with my Kerastase Reflection Conditioner. Now, I've been using the Reflection range from Kerastase since last year, I think, if not like literally maybe February, and I love it. I absolutely love it. My hair is in really great condition at the moment, regardless of the fact that I have extensions. My actual hair is in really good condition because I just got my extensions redone a couple of weeks ago, so I've seen my like own hair, my natural hair on its own, and it is so healthy, you guys. So I definitely put that down because I haven't changed up how often I'm styling my hair, how often I'm washing my hair, so I really put that down to using really good products. And this conditioner is part of like a combination that I use. I use the conditioner, I use the shampoo, and then I have a couple of different masks that I use and a couple of different like styling products that I use, which I will show you in a minute as well. But this just leaves my hair so shiny. I really feel like it protects it. It just says that it's for color treated or highlighted hair, and I get my hair colored every 6 weeks or so. So it just kind of like keeps it strong, keeps it healthy, keeps it glossy, keeps it shiny. I love Kerastase products, couldn't recommend them enough, so I've absolutely loved that one. Next up is a product from Redken, and this is their One United All-in-One Multi-Benefit Hair Treatment. So this is the first time that I've actually ever tried this out myself. I know my hairstylist in the past had always used this on me. This is one of those products that my stylist always like sprayed on my hair, and I always said, oh my god, that smells so nice. So when I finally got a hold of it myself and started to use it, I was so excited. But this is definitely one product that I thank the glossiness of my hair for. I love when she runs away in the background. I definitely think that this makes my hair super shiny, and again, it smells amazing. So I will be getting this again because I kind of go between this and at the moment one other Kerastase product as my styling product. So things that I put into my hair, like leave-in treatments and conditioners and stuff like that before I blow dry it. But this one here has just left my hair super smooth and super shiny and silky, and I've really enjoyed using it. Next up is a dry shampoo. This is from Neela, and I got this in a glossy box. I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to dry shampoos. I love them and I hate them, as you might be able to tell. I really like the fact that you can kind of like elongate the length or the lifespan of your blow dries. You don't have to wash your hair as much. I try not to wash my hair too often because it just strips your hair of your natural oils. So I do try my best to kind of extend it just a little bit longer. Sometimes I need a dry shampoo, I just can't get away with it for another day. This one here is the nicest scented dry shampoo that I have ever tried. This is vegan and cruelty free as well, which is really, really nice. You're not going to get any difference when it comes to like the texture of a dry shampoo or the feeling of dry shampoo in your hair with this dry shampoo, but it's effective, it works, it keeps my hair clean and it keeps it smelling really good too. Not that your hair, does your hair ever smell bad? I've really enjoyed using it anyway, and I'm glad that I got to give it a go because of my glossy box. Okay, next I will move on to some skincare products. So I have just run out of 2 skincare products that I have been using non-stop, like literally every single day for the past, I don't know how long, since I got them basically. So first up is my Lumen or Luminaire, I don't know how you say it still. I'm gonna have to Google it as soon as I finish this video because it's gonna annoy me. But it's their Nordic Sea Glow Reveal Moisturizer. So this is the first product that I have tried from Lumen Luminaire, and I had heard so much about the brand from a couple of different YouTubers that I follow, and they have all, like literally anybody that I have heard talk about this brand has raved about it. So I was really excited to try it out and see what it was like, and as I said, this was the first product that I tried from them and I really liked it. Now there are some other moisturizers that I want to try, but they were out of stock when I went to go and purchase them, so this one was the one that I got anyway. I really like it because I tend to use this one in the evening. I don't really put anything too heavy on my skin in the daytime because I have quite oily skin, so I like my skincare to do its job in the nighttime when it has like the time to revamp and revitalize itself, because that's when your skin does all that kind of good stuff anyway. So I use this at night and it's moisturizing and nourishing, but it doesn't feel like really thick and heavy, if you know what I mean. Like I've used much thicker moisturizers and felt like they were really heavy on my skin. My skin doesn't like anything too heavy, so this one here has been really nice for that. It's all gone, but it smells really nice. The tub still smells of it, but yeah, it still smells really nice. It's left my skin feeling and looking really glowy too, so I really enjoyed it. As I said, my skin's a little bit on the sensitive side. This didn't break it out, it didn't like make it come out in those little kind of like pinprick rashes or anything like that, so it's definitely agreed with my skin. My skin's enjoyed it, and I personally feel that my skin's in the best condition that it has been in a long time, and I definitely put that down to feeding my body with good foods and using good skincare products and also silk pillowcases. I am definitely going to either repurchase this or try out another moisturizer from Lumen Luminaire, but I'm excited to try more from the range. There's actually a serum that I really want to try from them too. If there is anything from their range or their products that I should try that you already have tried out, let me know down in the comments, because I am open to trying out more from them because I've liked them so far. And then the other skincare product that I have just run out of is my Kiehls Vital Skin Strengthening Super Serum. So it says in this, it's supposed to fortify skin to help resist skin aging stressors whilst boosting radiance and improving texture. This is actually one thing that I think actually has made a huge difference in my skin since I started using it. My skin texture, I wouldn't have said it was like really bad, but I would say that my skin is looking much more even as of now. I do think that my skin responds best, like I get the most results out of serums. Like serums tend to do a really good job on my skin, so I kind of have put down the evening of my skin tone and texture to this serum. I really liked using it. Again, I love the smell of it. I'm definitely like a scent person when it comes to products, but I really like the scent of this too. I have a couple of other serums and stuff that I want to try out, but I definitely would repurchase this one. It was a really nice product to use. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't super heavy, it wasn't super runny, it sinks into your skin really nicely, and it just feels really luxurious. Oh, and just I should kind of overlap this with saying that I have oily skin that is slightly sensitive. One tan product that I have just ran out of, and I have also repurchased, so you know that this one is a good one. It is my Santropay SelfTan Purity range, their bronzing water mousse. So as I said in the past, I use their bronzing water gel and really loved it. I love Santropay products in general. I don't think there's any Santropay product that I've used that I don't like. I love their gradual tans as well. I love their other mousses, but I started using this Purity range last year because again, I had heard some people talk about it and they had raved about it. My mum had actually gotten this mousse and she said she wasn't going to use it, so she gave it to me, thankfully, so thank you very much, Mum. So I've completely used this up. There's like a tiny little bit left in the bottom of it here, but I said I'd mention it anyway. But I love it. I think it has a really, really nice tone. It smells really nice too. It's got quite a tropical scent. It doesn't really have a guide color, so if you're somebody that struggles with putting on tan, this one might be a little bit hard for you. But I don't know, even in saying that, like, it's you can feel it when it's going on, and you can kind of see what areas of your skin are wet, if you know what I mean. So I don't find that it's that difficult to apply. Like, I've never put this on and said, oh my god, I've missed a huge patch of skin and it has no tan on it. But yeah, it just goes on really evenly. And also one major plus is that it wears off really evenly on my skin too. So I'm never ever left with massive like patchy areas. And I wouldn't say that I am the most incredible person in the world when it comes to keeping my skin moisturized. I do moisturize, but I probably don't moisturize as much as I should. So for a girl whose skin is probably a little bit drier than would be ideal, this does kind of like wear off really, really nicely on your skin, and it just has a really nice tone as well. It doesn't look like super fake for a fake tan. Oh, you guys, I just have word that I got picked up a quinoa bowl on the way home. It's a good day. Okay, a couple of makeup products to round this off. Let me see what is sitting in front of me that I have used up. My foundation. So I've just ran out of this foundation. I've been using the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation for God knows how long. I think I've been using this foundation definitely since the beginning of lockdown, which was like, what, March? And I just ran out of it. I can't remember if I bought another one in between, but I don't think I did. I think this is still the same one. So I only ran out of this maybe like 2 weeks ago. I really, really like this foundation. So it is basically, I know everybody hears about the Luminous Silk Foundation from Armani, and I would say the Luminous Silk Foundation is more for people with dry, dehydrated skin. So if you are on the oily side, I wouldn't recommend you go and try out the Luminous Silk, because it is what it is. It's luminous, it's glowy, and if you want something a little bit more matte, you're not going to get it in that foundation. However, I'm a person that likes to mix my foundations, so I actually do have the Luminous Silk Foundation, and I like to mix it with some other matte foundations just to kind of get a little bit of glowiness from it. Now, I don't mix it with this one in particular because I actually find that you get a fairly nice like radiance from this foundation anyway, even though it is like a long wear high cover foundation, which generally means that it's matte. Just to kind of backtrack, this is basically like the oily skin version of Luminous Silk, but as I said, it has a really nice radiance to it, so I never feel like when I put it on that my skin looks dead or flat or anything like that. It's really, really long lasting. I really like this color for my skin tone as well, or like generally I wear this when I'm wearing tan, and it's the shade 6.5. But yeah, I have used this a lot over the years and repurchased it quite often. I have another foundation that I'm just kind of using at the minute, so I'm not going to go and repurchase it right away, but I really, really like this, and I definitely will get it again in the future. Concealer that I have just ran out of is from Tarte, and it's their, I was gonna say it's their Double Duty Beauty, it's their Shape Tape. So if you have been following the channel since last year, you know that I for ages was trying to get hold of the Tarte Shape Tape, and when I went over to New York last year, I didn't manage to get a hold of it, but then I managed to get a hold of it at the start of this year, and I was really excited about it because obviously I feel like so many people have raved about this in the past, and then there was like this little trickle of, I'm not going to say negativity, but some kind of more negative reviews saying that it was a little bit too high coverage or a little bit too cakey for some people. And my overall review of this is that I really, really liked it. I think it's just you need to use it in the right circumstances, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't use this on a like everyday basis. I would like put this down to use when I need concealer. Do you know when you've had like a really bad night's sleep and your eyes need all the coverage that they could get? That's when I use this. Or it's actually really, really good for like if you're doing some form of contouring and you need this to use as like your lighter shades and stuff like that. This is really good. Also, if you really need some blemishes covered, this is good too. Now, I definitely definitely would say this isn't for anybody that doesn't want anything like high coverage or like too heavy underneath their eyes, because that is what this is. It's quite heavy and quite high coverage. So yeah, definitely not one for everyone, but I quite liked it for the product that it is, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't think you can sit up and compare this to, say, the Select Moisture Cover from MAC, because it's a totally different product, but for the product that it is, I think it's quite good. Okay, a mascara that I have just ran out of. You guys know I love testing new mascaras, and one that I just ran out of is the Dior Pump and Volume. Now, I picked this up because somebody else had recommended it to me, not personally, but they said that it was one of their favorite mascaras, and I really wanted to love this, but I just didn't love it. I felt as if there was no product in the actual container. Now, I don't know if that's just down to the fact that I'm a person that likes mascaras that are maybe on the more fluidy side. I don't know. Maybe it was the wand. I'll give you, I don't know if you can see the wand there. It's like on the like plastic side. It hasn't got really fluffy bristles, but I use mascara wands like that as well, and I like other mascaras. For example, the Bad Gal Bang from Benefit I really like. I'm using another one at the moment that has a mascara wand like this, and I quite like it too. But there was just something about this that I didn't love. I didn't fall in love with it, and I really wanted to, because the girl that recommended it is a really good makeup artist. I do though like the concept of the actual tube. So it's actually soft, like rubberized, and you can bend it here, which means that you can actually get the product out of the tube. So the design concept of the actual tube is great. So I would love if some other companies would implement that, because I feel like if I felt there was actual product in it, I would definitely be getting all the product out of it. But I don't know, I just feel like it hadn't lasted me as long as other mascaras that I've used did or have in the past. Yeah, it was just, it was okay. Okay, two more eye products that I have just ran out of are both from Benefit actually. First and foremost is my Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Now, you all know that I am a huge fan of Benefit brow products. This one here I have really enjoyed using. So I was using a different brow product of theirs beforehand. I was using their, oh my lord, Precisely My Brow, and I really loved that. And then I don't know if it was at the start of this year, I just could not get hold of my shade anywhere. So the difference between the Precisely My Brow Pencil and the Goof Proof Brow Pencil is the fact that the Goof Proof basically just has like a broader nib, but it does definitely make filling in your brows easier. So if you're someone that struggles with like getting your arch right, or just filling in your brows in general, this one here is definitely what it says it is. It's goof proof. It makes your life a little bit easier, but I've absolutely loved it. I just ran out of it, and I actually managed to get my hand on my Precisely My Brow Pencil, but that is not to say that I like that product more than I like this product, or that I wouldn't purchase this product again, because I really like it. It's just kind of like a personal preference, and I haven't used the other one in a while, so I kind of want to use it. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch it out for now, but I would definitely recommend it to anybody that finds filling in your brows a little bit harder and wants a really good pencil to try out. I would also recommend their Gimme Brow for anybody that's in that position, but I really like that one. The other Benefit brow product, or Benefit product should I say, it's not a brow product, that I just ran out of is my roller liner eyeliner. This is my holy grail eyeliner. I absolutely love this stuff. I've just ran out of it, and can I get the black eyeliner anywhere right now? No, I can't. Luckily though, I have their brown one and I haven't run out of it yet, so I'm just using their brown liner. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it obviously I love both of them, so it's just the formula I love. The black one is super black, super opaque. The brown one, which I have on right now, is a really nice deep brown too. It's something a little bit softer than the black as well, so if you don't want something quite intense or quite as intense on your eye as a black liner, you can use your brown and it looks really soft and still quite glam. It goes on really well. It lasts me all day. It doesn't transfer. I have hooded eyes, and I remember when I started wearing liquid liner or like a winged liner, the thing that I freaking hated was the fact that eyeliner transferred up into the lid of my eye. Gel liners never worked for me for that reason, because most of the time it just transferred up because it's like a creamy product. So this one here, liquid liner, Absolutely love it. Super black, as I said, lasts all day long and very easy to apply because the tip is like a felt tip. It's literally like using a marker. So it's very user friendly basically, and I love that. So that is everything. I think that I have made my way through. I'm trying to look at my table just to double check if there's anything else that I want to tell you about, but I think that's it. This was really fun. I think this is a really good way for me to kind of give you guys like a concise review on a load of different products at the same time, because I've really gotten the use out of them. I have used them for as long as obviously possible because they're all empty now, and I can give you like proper feedback on what I thought about them. So let me know if you have tried out any of these products as well and what you thought about them too. I'll make sure to link them all down in the description box if you want to go and have a look at them yourself. But that is about it for today's video. Pippa has finally decided that she is going to relax behind me now. So I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself some tea and have a chilled out afternoon. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you all again really soon in my next one. Bye.